Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to understand how if else which is an else if ladder can be used in the C program. So before starting with the explanation of the program, do like, share and subscribe to my channel to know more updates about it. So let us begin here. The if-else if ladder is usually used when you have multiple conditions to test. So as we are knowing that to test the condition we need relational operators, and sometimes if we want to test multiple conditions in same statement we might also need logical operators like and or. Okay, so we need relational and logical operators to evaluate the condition and make it workable. Another important point is when you are working with if else if ladder, in that case you can have multiple else if but only one if and one else block in the beginning and at the end respectively. So let us begin here. Here we are understanding how we can determine the grade of the person based on the marks he has scored. So in main we have marks as an integer variable who is going to hold the integer value given by the user. So I'm giving a printf statement, enter your marks. In scanf I'm saying %d, ampersand marks. So I'm going to store the value in the address of the location where marks is allotted its memory. Now based on the marks I'm going to print the grade. So in if statement I'm saying if marks are greater than equal to 90 in curly brackets pair, so this is the block of this if. So if the condition is true, in curly brackets pair I'm saying printf grade A. Okay, now else if I'm testing another condition, marks greater than equal to 75. If the marks are greater than 75, then it is going to print grade B. Again else if marks greater than equal to 50, then it is going to print grade C. Else print grade F and return 0, which says that this is a successful completion of the program. Now important points to understand is when I am using greater than and equal to symbol, it is testing the values all the numbers which are 90 and above because of this equal to sign. So we need this equal to sign. And another important point to note is if you have only one statement as the part of the block of if, else if or else, then in that case it is totally fine if you do not mention the pair of curly brackets. So I have purposefully kept one pair of curly bracket to show the block of if and no pair of curly brackets to show single line statement of that block does not need the pair of curly brackets. Okay, so let us check the output of this. So we will execute the program here. Okay, so here it is asking me enter your marks. So let's say I am entering say 85. So it is saying grade B because it is not greater than equal to 90 but greater than equal to 75. So it is fitting into the category of grade B. Okay, let us try another example here. Let's say I am entering the value say 48. So it is saying grade F. Now in this case if and rest two else if, all of them are testing to false state. So it is directly going to else part and executing the block which is saying grade F. So this is how you can use multiple else if blocks to test multiple conditions and generate respective result out of it. I hope this was a very simple and easy to understand program for you. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel to know more programs, understand more complex programs gradually as we move ahead, and do keep practicing. I recommend you to please try the unsolved programs list given at the end. Thank you so much.